Welcome to OSM, Operation Safe Mode. Peace be with you. As we continue in safe mode, we trust in Jesus to guide us as we move forward on our mission with 2020 vision, the follow the Lord. Today we will begin a 5-part series on the prayer that Jesus taught us. But before we do so, I would like just to remind you that many of you have already emailed me at voteofcandles@gmail.com. You've already sent your petitions for your family members for All Souls. If you haven't, it's not too late. We still have plenty of candles. This is just a reminder that it is voteofcandles@gmail.com, and we'll make sure that we light those candles for your beloved dead, as well as those poor souls that we want to remember who are waiting for our prayers so that they may enjoy the heavenly kingdom. It really is about the heavenly kingdom. That is our mission always, is to get to the heavenly kingdom. And when Jesus would go off and pray by himself quite often, the disciples, I'm sure, wondered, what was Jesus praying? How was he praying? They were unsure of how they should pray as his disciples. So we know in the sacred scriptures when Jesus teaches us the Lord's Prayer, it's called that because Jesus prayed it himself in his relationship with the Father, was the prayer that he taught the apostles when they asked him, Master, will you teach us how to pray? What I would like to do in this series is to break the Our Father down into 5 parts and just simply give you a reflection on it in relationship to the 7 sacraments that we receive in the Catholic Church. I think that'll help you kind of put it in perspective. When Jesus teaches us at the beginning, Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. There's so much in this introduction that probably really floored the apostles to be reminded of the relationship and of the destination. Relationship and destination. The relationship is with the Creator, God, Yahweh, a name that in the Old Testament was never even spoken. But Jesus says, this God, the all-powerful one, the one that you revere, who's created all things, I want you to call him Daddy, Abba, Father. This had to have floored the apostles for 2 reasons. One, because Jesus' relationship was that for which was with the Father in heaven. He always spoke about, if you want to know the Father, you have to come to know me. So when Jesus tells them, I want you to share with me a divine relationship. I want you to share with me an intimacy that belongs to me as the Word, the incarnate Word, one with the Father as a part of the Holy Trinity, but I want you to call him Daddy as well. The apostles realized 2 things. Now there was an intimate and personal relationship when they went to prayer. And secondly, they went to prayer never by themselves, but with a true mission and love of Jesus, who's teaching them how to pray. What do I mean by that? If they were calling God, Yahweh in heaven, Father, then that means that they were brothers and sisters to Jesus. Remember what Jesus said, where there's 2 or 3 gathered in my name, Jesus Christ, I will be in your midst. How cool that is to think that when Jesus gives us our Father as the beginning of the prayer, all these things are caught up in that reality. Prayer is about relationship. We need to know the relationship of the Father in heaven because he created us. And how do we become his image unless we're intimate in sharing in who he is and what we are called to be? The second part is destination. Our Father, where is he? In heaven. That's the destination that is necessary for all of us. that if God the Father is in this heavenly place, this place that is where he reigns, then that has to be the destination of our lives. We gain this opportunity through baptism. It is in sacred baptism that we return to the original holiness for which the Father had created us with the Son and the Spirit. It is in that image that we are renewed. And then we are called to maintain that original holiness, to live a life of grace, so that we can understand and experience what heaven really is. You cannot have a relationship with a defined destination without a path. And that takes us to our second part of the name, of the prayer. We say, our Father is his name, the place, our destination is heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Now this has two meanings when we take it to prayer. That first we're saying, Father in heaven, we want your name to be hallowed, blessed to everybody. How do we do that? It's not simply by just telling people that he is the one true God. That's necessary. But what we're really saying in this prayer, help me to keep your name holy by the life that I live. What better way can we honor Father, Daddy, Abba, as a brother of Jesus, in the image for which we are created and restored in baptism, to reach that destination of heaven, the place for which we will live in perfect harmony with the one who made us, the one who died for us, and the one who came to sanctify us on our mission on the way. So remember, this part of the prayer, saints have prayed over and over again. St. Teresa of Avila said, when I say our Father, it's hard for me to move on, for that relationship calls me to the life for which I desire to live. And it is that life that we live while we try to remain safe in the Lord.